what do we know about this virus? How is it different from other respiratory illnesses currently in circulation?
So thank you very much for doing this to dispel some of the panic and the myths that are circulating about this virus. As you just mentioned, it's a known virus. It's one of the respiratory viruses that is well known, the human metapneumovirus. And it causes symptoms which are very similar to a common cold or to the flu. So cold and cough and some fever and occasionally some breathlessness. And like any other respiratory virus, like most of them, it usually has mild symptoms which pass off in a few days. But occasionally, in some people who either have underlying illnesses or in very small children who have very narrow airways and which get easily blocked, with mucus and inflammation, or in the very elderly, this could actually become a pneumonia. And again, this is a pattern that's common to many respiratory viruses. This is not the only one. So it's just that it's a new family. I think people have not heard about this name very much. It's not routinely tested for or talked about, and therefore perhaps it's come as a bit of a shock to people. But certainly doctors, respiratory specialists, infectious disease specialists, and scientists are well aware of this and have known about this virus family for a long time. The other thing I'd like to mention here is that the ICMR has been doing some surveillance across all the virus labs that it has across the country. And they routinely look at, people who have influenza-like illness or severe acute respiratory illnesses. And of all the cases that they test, about 3% turn out positive for the HMPV, but actually a much higher number are positive for SARS-CoV-2 that we're not talking about at all, and for influenza A and B and respiratory syncytial virus. So this is only 3% of the overall, spectrum of viruses that are causing respiratory illnesses currently. This changes again from month to month. The pattern keeps changing. So we do have data in India that's telling us, what's out there, and it's all local. It's not that it's come from outside or it's come from China or anything. It's been circulating in India for many years.
Right.